Hi folks, welcome back. T-34-3 game again, and we're still working on those marks, and we're up to about 84.5% here, I think. So we're really going for that third mark, or second mark, here. I want to say third mark, but because the teams have been really kind of YOLO lately, I want to play a little safer to start. And so with these wheeled vehicles, it's really easy to get spotted early and take a bunch of damage. So it's actually slowed the game down for me. And I want to make sure and maximize damage. So that's what we're going to do here. And this is a pretty good position to do it from. In that mod 1, I don't know what his gun depression is, but mine's pretty bad. So I don't really want to fight on that ridge if I can help it. You know, there might be a point in a time that it would work. And in the meantime, we're able to peek out and hit this Type 62. So now we're just staying already safe, right? And we do notice that the UDES is kind of out in the open. But I don't want to pull out until that Type 62 is in a position where he's not going to see me. So we're just trying to feather a shot in, and Artie hits this E25, and so he's probably tracked, and we're able to get a nice shot on him. So I do make some mistakes in this game, and I will point them out. Normally I'd be mad at myself for not going up front, but at this point nobody has really pushed, and I had planned. I have a couple of guys in support behind me and a YAG 88, and I think that might be a Panther or something. But we're just getting some free early damage here, and no one seems to be pushing, so I'm content to sit as long as we have free shots. I think that ends here fairly soon. So, it's a Roomba and a YAG 88. So we're going to step back here and just see if anything is pushing down. We haven't been lit, so to me it's highly likely that there is nothing up there on the hill. And so that's kind of our cue to go ahead and push up. The hill is a great spot, and it does give you an advantage to some extent, but it's not worth taking at the loss of your tank or at the loss of huge hit points early in the game, in my opinion, especially in this tank. This tank just, it takes a lot of module damage. The hull is pretty weak, and I just don't want to get caught out, you know. As it turns out, the T-34 lightweight, or is it mod 1, is not the greatest player, and so I really didn't have anything to worry about, but I don't know that, right? So we take a nice shot on the Panther, and look here, there's a KV-122 behind me, and I am so focused I don't even realize he's there. So yeah, great map awareness there, Toaster. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. In fact, he drives up behind me. Luckily, he's shooting HE, and because he's shooting HE and he doesn't pen, he does not do a lot of damage to me. So I'm keeping an eye on the fact that this Panther is here, and somehow I changed to HE rounds. I don't even know how. I must have, in the panic, hit a button. So we're just trying to work our shots in, and this Panther goes down. So you notice, because we came up late, Artie is focused elsewhere. However, one of the issues is that it looks like, well, now it looks okay. It looks like we're doing all right on heavy side. But what I don't want to do is, I know there's a UDES back there and a pair of E25s, and I do not want to push in on that UDES and get farmed. So I kind of go the circuitous route in order to make sure that we do not get farmed. So we are up to 2,700 damage, and I've only taken, 300 damage, give or take, and so I'm quite happy with that. And of course this UDES sitting right in front of me, but as soon as he's spotted, he's nuked. So I'll take that 240 damage. I don't know if that's his average damage or if there's a 400 damage gun that can go on that. I want to say there is. Someone can tell me in the comments. But nevertheless, we're able to take him out, get a little assist, and we're up to 3,100 damage and some assist. So we're happy with that. So my thought is that those two E25s are probably in behind their flag, and they are going to be really tough to dig out because I've got to cross open ground. There's no way I'm going to spot them. So I'm just going to ignore them for the moment and see if I can get shots on other things, or maybe come up this middle and surprise people when I see this T-34-3 and he has no idea that I'm here. So we're going to fully aim. We're just about fully aim and get a shot on him. Now it's still a close game. It's 9-7, but it's not as close as it might seem because that T-34-2 has nowhere to go. The Roomba, on the other hand, is cleaning house. So I don't want to get in the line of fire of that Roomba. But now that he's stunned, I'm pretty sure that I can make it through without him seeing me. So again, kind of a tense game. And we're going to pop up here into the middle and see if we can surprise people here. And I don't want to get too close to this lynx if I can help it. And we take a snap on the arty, which we should have aimed more, but I thought I was close enough that it would hit. It was not. But we are able to take out one of the E25s. And I think I heard the arty fire, and he suddenly goes down. And we're able to nudge this E25, and I hit the gun of the dead tank. But that's okay. We'll end up getting another shot because arty hits him and stuns him and tracks him here. So that's 3,900 damage right there. So I'm pretty sure I've got the second mark here. Not positive. And we're loading HE. Why are we loading HE? Because there's a Roomba. Check out the camo on this Roomba. There we go. So he has a small gun, thank goodness. I wouldn't have poked that if I hadn't known the game was over, but I knew it was over. We had a Scorpion behind him. We had a 1375, and we had a Yag Tiger and our own Roomba. So that's the game. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the after-action report on that. Okay, here we are at the end plates, and we did in fact get the second mark on a first class. We ended up with 4,100 damage and 4 kills, 1,303 base XP, which is not quite enough for an ace. 17 shots fired, 13 hits, 12 pens, and about 950 to our assistance. So you saw in the last replay that we got less damage and about the same assist, but we were up front. This time we played a little bit safer, and on that map I like to play a little safer, and we ended up, it ended up costing us a little bit in the experience department. We're also out of consumables, so we made 82,000 credits. And again, I don't know what this double is, but anyway, we ended up with 4,100 XP, which is great for our crew. So appreciate you watching. Really excited about getting the second mark. Normally I wouldn't be, but that tank is really tough to get it on. So hope you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see more videos. If you're interested, we are trying to keep the channel more active. Please do comment if you have questions, comments, concerns, and we'll catch you on the next one.